So clubs can keep track of their members' performances and handicaps using the PPUI Handicap System. We come to the PPUI Handicap System homepage at ppui.ie/handicap system, and we can log in as the administrator of our club. So let me go ahead and log in as the administrator of the Collins Pitch and Putt Club. So I enter their email address, their username for the PPUI Handicap System, and their password, and click on the login button to access their PPUI Handicap System account. Here I am on the home page of the Collins account in the PPUI Handicap System, and I can see at the top of the screen I have 4 options. In this video, we're going to focus on the members option and on the clubs option. So as the administrator of the Collins team, I'd like to be able to see the handicaps for the current members of the Collins club at any time by clicking on the members option at the top of the screen. Clicking on the members option brings me to the Collins members list. We can see here that the current period is the 15th handicap period in the PPUI Handicap System. It started on the 28th of March and ends on the 3rd of April. Currently in Collins there are 107 members registered and taking part in the PPUI Handicap System. They have an average real handicap of -8.1. The lowest handicap member is John Walsh with a handicap of +3, obviously as the reigning All-Ireland champion. And there has been no change for any member in the last week of the PPUI Handicap System. So on the right hand side we can see that the biggest change in this period was 0. Okay, so as the Collins administrator I can now see a table containing all of my club members, their registration numbers, their name, their real handicap currently in period 15, and their playing handicap. So each member's real handicap is on display, their playing handicap beside it, and on the right hand side any change to their handicap that's taken place in the last week. This gives me a really easy way to keep track of all my members and see how their handicaps are changing. We can scroll right to the bottom to see the entire club list. And also to make things really easy, at the top right hand corner we can see a button to download the membership report. So clicking on this will download the same members list in Microsoft Excel format so that we can open it and then view it in a handy spreadsheet application. This is formatted so that it's easy to print, and the idea would be that each club administrator can print this out on a weekly basis at the start of each handicap period and pin it on the club notice board so that members can be kept up to date with their own handicaps without needing to visit the online system if that's a difficulty for them. Okay, so we've seen how clubs can keep track of their own members. Let's go back to the top of our screen to the clubs option and see how club administrators can track and view the handicaps of members from other clubs. If, for example, those members come to play in your Open or are visiting for whatever reason, you can come to the clubs option and see this list of all the clubs in the Pitch and Putt Union of Ireland. By picking any club, we can go to that club's member list and see all of their members in the exact same format, allowing us to see the handicap of any member visiting our Open, to look up their registration number and get whatever information we need on them. The final thing to note is that at any stage we can visit the player profile for each member individually if we so wish, by clicking on the member name. This will bring us directly to that member's playing profile so that we can see their current handicap and all the information about their performances over time. As you can see, all the information related to club members and other club members is easily available within the PPUI Handicap System, allowing us to quickly find out what we need to know about members.